Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday today. Friday, the 21st of March. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Sorry for the delay. Thank you for being patient. We had some trouble here with the fiber optics. The connection was there, but the speed wasn't there. So, the speed wasn't stable at all. It was going up and down. So everything is fixed. I hope you all can hear me. If you see any glitches on the stream, I apologize in advance. But let me know, just post on the comments that something's going wrong with the stream and then I can fix it. Well, I'll try to. I was on the phone with them. So let's put the music on. There it is. We got some music. Let me see the messages. How you all guys doing? How you doing? How's everyone? It's Friday today. Are you excited? It's the end of the week. Hello everyone and welcome. Do you have the same issues like everyone that don't know what is going on with the markets? That's why we're here. Good morning everyone. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for being patient. Right, small delay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I see all the messages. Good morning everyone. So here we have Satoshi, the superstar of the CIA, and we've got another superstar here, Stelios. Like the stream everyone, thank you very much. If you like what we do here, like the streams. There's gonna be the last public videos. From now on, it's going to be only exclusive for the CIA agents. Do you want to become one of the CIA agents? All you have to do, just go down in the description, get the video links, and you can find your way to the CIA. Right, okay, good morning everyone. Good morning, good morning. Here we are. Nice and lovely. Big community here. I'm catching up with you all guys. Kalimera agents. Kalimera. All good. Kalimera all. Welcome. I see all of you. Kalimera everyone. Toma, Kalimera. Good morning. Meow Chili. Good morning. Hello over there. Right. Miss Laurie, good morning. Faith Hands, good morning to you, sir. We are all superstars. Of course we are. We are super agents. Nice. All right. Okay. Let's get going. This is Bitcoin on the 1 hour. So let me zoom out a little bit. Let's go to maybe 3 hours. And have a look what's going on here. Okay, I want you to understand and see this, what I see. Okay, what do we see? We see this nice low, a higher low, and a higher low. Okay, we broke structures and we put in a high. Okay, so now Asia closed. Obviously Asia today, sorry about this, Asia decided to dump. Obviously, they're taking profits. They woke up this morning and they found Bitcoin up there. Obviously, they're going to take profits, okay? And now that Asia closed is down here, okay? Now, if I go to a higher time frame, you can see that we have common grounds like support, resistance. This is resistance levels. And now I hope that we're going to treat this technically as a support, right? You see all these resistances, these zones. Let's hope that we can manage to flip it and hold it as a support. So for the weekend, okay, this is a correction. Asia closed officially. So what I would like to see for the weekend is to stay above 82. Okay, now may turn around here, or maybe it deviate a little bit and come down lower. It's okay, it's fine. All I want to make sure is I stay overall above 82,378, and that will be another high low. Okay, this is low, high low, high low. Even if it comes all the way down here, it's going to be another high low. Okay, so we kind of, progressing towards, a nice, lovely reversal. Okay, we just need continuation to the upside. Okay, right. Yeah, nice and simple with no BS. Okay, we just need to stay, above these levels. Okay, this is what I mean. If I drag this here to the left, you can see that we've got common grounds here. Okay, support and resistances. No matter how far I'm going to pull it, you can see that we've got a level here. Okay, so we need to stay above this level. It will be ideal to see Bitcoin in the US turn around. Okay, we may see come down as well. Now we have another inside information, and that was the intelligence that was brought by Mr. Stelios Anastasiou. Right, he told us that also today in the US we got the expiry of options and futures and stocks. So we may experience volatility today. Okay, it's the end of the week as well. So overall, I would like to see, no matter what volatility we're going to get, okay, and maybe because of the closes we may see, maybe a drop. Overall, I would like to see the weekend we're going to stay, not lose 82, and ideally not to lose 8199 or 81200. Okay, so we need to be careful about this one here. Okay, now you never know what's going to happen. You don't know how the market is going to react. Volatility is expected. We understand why. It's the end of the week, the end of the options expiry. We've got the expiry dates going off, so we just need to be a little bit careful. And overall, we would like to protect our support. Okay, and we need to protect 82,378. Under that, we broke about 85,733. Okay, we didn't manage to hold it, but we broke it. So that means maybe there's not any longer. There's not a lot of resistance up there. On the next time we're going to visit, there was to be, there was a lot of liquidity up here. Okay, look at that, the accumulation. Look at that, the size of the wicks, right? So that was a build up here, loads of liquidity. We touched that liquidity, we got influence with this liquidity. Of course, at the same time, you have Asia that took profits. Okay, fair enough. We could not hold 85 for this time, 85.7. Okay, so maybe next time. Okay, I don't know if it's going to go straight like this. Maybe it's going to come down and do something like this. Maybe it's going to do a liquidity sweep, come down a little bit down here, and then turn around. Overall, I would like to see that we stay above 82,378. Okay, so far we're looking good. Okay, lows, high lows, high lows, highs, high highs, high highs. We're looking good. We got a signal of reversals. Okay, which is good. So that's it about Bitcoin overall. Okay, Ethereum is kind of the same idea, but it's not yet confirmed. Okay, we've got these lows over here, we've got higher lows, okay, equal highs here. Okay, so we had some trouble here. We've got equal highs, and this is the first high. Okay, so we haven't broken structure on the bigger time frame. Okay, but we broke out of this area here. So now we want technically all this resistance, right, to act as a support. So let me do this in a nice bright color. Let me give it a red color. Okay, that was an imbalance. We came back into the balance. I would like to stay above the 50% of the imbalance. So that imbalance now is mitigated. Okay, so it's not in any good use. That it was a previous imbalance that has been mitigated over here. Okay, so that is out of the way. So now overall, what we want, that resistance to be flipped and act as a support. Okay, again, we penetrated through 1988. We went all the way up to 2000. Everyone was excited, ecstatic. Yeah, I get it, but this is like a negative influence. This is a bearish down momentum. Okay, So we touch the imbalance, liquidity, it comes down. Okay, cool. Now we need to stabilize above these levels. Okay, we need to stay above 1,950 ish. Okay, and I would like to claim 199 and then target 2 and go higher. Okay, so we need to stay here. Overall, okay, if it's gonna dive a little bit because we lost in 198, I don't want to see going much lower than 1888, right? I don't want, I mean, maybe we're gonna do some small deviation, but overall the closes, you know, the bodies to be above 188. Okay, that's gonna be like, that's not worst case scenario, but you know, the worst case scenario is to come all the way down here, right? Really lose that. That's the worst case scenario. But let's see. As we said, it's the end of the week as well. You know, the weekends, the expiry of options that may influence things. You know, so we've seen the Asia that closed and, you know, took profits. Obviously, the closer trades. So we're going to see what's going to happen in the weekend, and then maybe from Monday onwards, we're going to see better days. But overall, yeah, I mean, even ETH kind of in this setup here kind of is turning around, but still, you know, if I zoom out a little bit, right, we'll still have plenty of work to do. Well, not us technically, but ETH has a lot of work to do to clear this downtrend. Okay, this is a heavy downtrend. It's got plenty of work to do to break this downtrend. Okay, this is the beginning. It's not confirmed yet. We just need more price action, more stronger price action. Okay, so it's not going to happen overnight. So let's see what's going to happen next week. Okay, so let's go back to BNB. I'm going through the top tokens of the market caps. So BNB is doing quite well as well. Okay, so BNB is really performing very well. So I've got BNB. I had BNB when I had the spots all the way down from 2019. So I got BNB since down there. Okay, so yeah, very nice moves to the upside, very strong. Obviously, when you have big legs, you're gonna have big corrections. Big legs, you're gonna have some decent corrections. You have a double bottom. Okay, so let's see if we're gonna manage, if BNB is gonna manage to break the 640 again. Okay, you see a very strong support here at 534. Okay, we broke structure, goes up, prints high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows. We need to break structure. We need to break 645, and that will be a reversal, a confirmed reversal. Okay, so BNB, it can break, you know, the downtrend by accepting and find support above 645. Okay, so obviously we're on a key level. Rejections multiple times, once, twice, maybe the third time, maybe the fourth time, we don't know. Okay, we just need to get above 645, get acceptance, and then deal with these liquidity zones. So you've got plenty of liquidity here, and you've got plenty of liquidity up there, and also a big rejection at 755. Step by step, guys, step by step, things are looking good. I'm not trying to create FOMO here, but let's see if that is going to play out. Let's see. Okay, Doge, one of the big meme coins, large market cap. Again, we see similar setup. We don't have yet the confirmation, but you have a low, high low, equal low. Okay, it gave you a high low over there. Okay, I'm not going to ignore this. And this is the everything is okay. That was the moment. Okay, why? It did not reach the previous highs and also give you a lower low. And this is like the moment, but it behaved. It turned around. It broke the previous highs. It broke even that high and said, "Hey, no, we're back in business." Now we're coming down. Okay, no problem. I would like, you know, the ideal scenario is to stay above 16 cents, right, and move around. If it's gonna get, let's say, manipulated or influenced by the end of the week, and maybe wants to come down. Okay, it's fine to come down here, take some liquidity, but I don't want to break these levels. Okay, so let's hope so that Doge is going to claim these levels, and then we can look to target these zones and 18 cents as well. Okay, so kind of you can see that it's reacting and curving a little bit, running out of steam. Okay, but it's fine. Okay, we just need to continue and then finally break it. But what I'm saying is that Doge, if Doge is going to start move, then you understand that the rest are going to start moving. Okay, let's hope so. We need to stay above 16 and then finally break and stay above 18. Okay, all these resistance to be flipped as a support. That will be a nice scenario, and also this is a key level as well, so everything correlates, everything influence, they have a significant meaning and importance if Doge is going to go above 18 cents. Okay, another bigger meme coin, it's Pepper, and you can see again the same setup. We see these lows, a very strong bounce from the 58.068. Okay, got pushed up, comes down, equal highs, equal lows, high high, high low, high high. Obviously it's getting rejected, obviously it's inside the imbalance. Okay, so it got pushed down. Okay, you can see that the brick wall here that we have here, okay, or the other way around, the wall of bricks here. What happens is you have all this influence to the upside and it's fighting the imbalance. So you got strong, let's say, selling pressure because of the imbalance. And kind of, I think it's been neutralized. A little bit exhaustion from the bulls. Okay, they lost the level for the time being. So let's hope so that we don't lose these two levels. Maybe we're going to see something here and then reclaim these levels. Okay, maybe. If it comes all the way down here, I don't want to break structure. Okay, I don't want to break. I mean, this is a push to the upside. Swing high, swing low, swing high. I don't want to break that low. Okay, so I would like to see this low as a strong low. Okay, SL as a strong low, not as a stop loss, but as a strong low. There's liquidity here, so I think if it's going to come down here, it's going to get defended, and then let's see if the price is going to go higher. Okay, so this is about the big boys. Let me see if I got the websites out there. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is the glitch that I had with the internet. So let me refresh. As I said, I got a glitch. I just managed to finish the Greek version, and then since 2 minutes after that, everything crashed. So okay, we're back online. So here we are. So we're still inside the EU zone. Okay, Asia is closed, officially done. We're over. There is no big news coming next week. We only have the manufacturing PMIs, the services PMIs. Okay, that is on Monday. Oh, that's a new one. That wasn't there this morning. So we got US DC Blockchain Summit. That must be interesting. Okay, next Thursday, we're going to have the final GDP. Okay, quarter to quarters. And also we're going to got the core PCE price index month to month, and that is on next Friday. But it's not red, it's orange, medium impact. But that will be interesting. The blockchain summit. Nice. So nothing for today, nothing to worry. It's going to be nice and clean. Obviously weekend is a weekend. There's nothing planned for the weekend. Let's see what's going to happen from Monday. Okay. Bubbles. This is the weekly bubbles. The reason I put up the weekly bubbles is that, we need to remind ourselves that, no matter the uncertainty, no matter the FOMC meeting, weekly wise, we'll be doing quite well. Okay, TON 27% up, TKX 24, KX 50%, Atom 14, Uni 15. You see the decentralized is moving. Okay, remember what we spoke about the decentralized. Let's go to the daily. Okay, daily doesn't look that positive or promising. Obviously, we knew that Asian Open yesterday pushed the prices lower. Okay, So they took profits. Obviously, the daily is a little bit to the negative. Okay. XDC, a big green one here. Okay. Crypto bubbles, that is on the last 15 minutes. Here it is, 2.1% on the 15. That's a big deal. I usually look for 5% between 30 minutes and 1 hour. You just got 2% on cake. So cake is on the move. Okay, watch out. Decentralized again is on the move. What does it tell us? Now we had a nice push to the upside. Okay. And now we're turning around. This is all the altcoin season. Obviously, yesterday's move influenced a little bit to the lower. So we had 31 yesterday. Today we got 29. We just need, this is imagine that we have a trend line. So we touch the trend line. We've got resistance on the trend line. On the downtrend, we need to find support above 25. It will be nice. These two lovely. Can I zoom in a little bit here? I'll try to zoom in. So these two, points here, the two highs, I would like to act as a support. Okay, that was a strong resistance. So let's say 25 to act as a support and turn around. Overall, let's have a look on the monthly. That was the season. Let's have a look on the monthly. Monthly, we still in the middle and fighting to break above the 50 and go towards, to the upside. Anyway, it's in an uptrend. Okay. This is the important thing, that we are in uptrend. We just need to break above 50, okay, to be really, really bullish on the monthly, okay. Now, trading tokens, let me refresh that to get the fresh data here. What do we have? CoinGecko talks about Bera, BTC, ETH, Hype, Orca, Pepe, Pi, Solana, Sui, XRP, and Zero, or Layer 0. Zero. Coin Market Cap talks about ACH, ALT, and auction once again. Okay, look at that. In the last 1 hour, auction is moving to the upside. Okay, auction, there's no stopping power on auction. Orca, daily top winner. Okay, 164% yesterday, and that's the majority of the move from the weekly as well. 182% on the weekly. Majority happened yesterday. 164. High trading volume. Beta, BGB, which is BitGet. Now we got the centralized moving. Okay, the other day we have the CRO. Now we got BitGet. You see, you understand what's going on? We've got movements going on in the decentralized. We've got movements going on in the centralized slowly. Satoshi says, let's have a cake. Why not? Let's have a cake. Let's celebrate. Okay, Layer, Pi, Vana, and Zero. Okay, these are the high trading volume at the moment. Let's have a look on the heat map. Let's update. We've got some movement. We're moving from the lower levels towards the middle levels. That's good on the 1 hour. Okay, let's have a look on the 12 hours. We've got few pushing to the up. Zero is pushing. Vana is pushing. Layer is pushing. IP is pushing. Beta is pushing. ARC is pushing. Where is Stelios? Swams is pushing. Okay. Dogs. Who let the dogs out? Me. ACH. Rats. Lista. Bring the Lista here. Bring the list. VIDT. Still pushing. Still strong going. Okay. So this is the 12 hours. Let's go down to 4 hours, like medium. Let's have a look. Who is pushing? Cake is pushing. Zero is pushing. Oh, be careful, it's overbought. IP a little bit is pushing. Who else is pushing? Dogs. Okay. Lista, VIDT, Drift. The rest of them are dropping. I mean, look at that. Lena is dropping very badly. Zek is dropping. Big drops there. We've got flares in the skies, ladies and gentlemen. We've got flares in the sky. We've got a few kites. It's a bit windy for dogs. It's pushing up very strongly. That's nice. So there you have it. Okay, let's have a look a little bit about the open interest. Let me refresh. Here we are. Okay, 99 billion as an open interest. A bit negative, just a little bit, 4.24. So yep, the correction that we see right now, that influence, I guess, that people have a negative interest to the shorts, and obviously liquidations, they're going up to the negative by 34%. I assume it's because when you see both of them to be red, it's because what Stelio said as well earlier, that we're going towards the expiry date, so that's why you see liquidations, okay, a little bit high. Now, the last 4 hours, Orca still number one, okay, 26.6 increase the last 4 hours. Banana 17, Siren 12, BGS. Where's Carl? He likes that. Carl from Australia, Carl Morgan, 12% up. Zion 12%. Let me go down to 30 minutes. Do we have anything above 5%? Almost like dogs, GPS, banana, cake is almost approaching the 4-5%. Open interest, plenty of open interest in broccoli, Siren, Orca, banana, Turbo. Hello Turbo, that's another meme coin. Interesting. Right, let's go to 1 hour. Let me refresh that. Siren number one. This is the bigger list. Oh, okay, refresh here. Sorry about this. Let's go back to 1 hour. We got Siren 8%, Reef on Sol 7%, Banana 5% on the 1 hour. Anything above 4-5%. Very strong moves. There you have it. Now you know what you can trade today. Liquidation levels. Just a reminder. Look where the 10x is and look where 100x is. Okay, please be careful with your leverage. This is a reminder call. Watch what happens with these high leverage traders or trades. Okay, be careful. Let me take out the depth. So I need to focus on how close they are to being liquidated. Look how close they are with the price. Just a reminder. Look where is the 10x, even 25x, but still close. Look at that. They're very close with the price action. Okay, these are long trades on 25. They go heavily. Okay, but 10x, look how safe it is. You've got plenty of 10x going higher. You've got less going lower. You get the idea. Right, fear came back. That's even better. It's even better for us. Yesterday was 49 neutral, today is 31. So going back to the charts, let me bring Turbo. I'm interested about Turbo. Okay. Not I'm ignoring the other ones, but Turbo. Okay. It's pretty similar scenario with Pepper. Okay. We've got lows, high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows. We're losing a little bit of steam here. Okay, so we're losing a little bit of steam, so you need to find the levels. Okay, break this down and see maybe we're gonna get reversals. Okay, maybe maybe. So yeah, break these levels down and let's see. But overall, okay, Bitcoin, we just need to hold above that 50%. Okay, this is the 50% of the zone between 85 and 82. I would like to stay above, but you know, taking the fact that we are in the end of the week and also the end of the expiry date for the options and futures, I want to stay above 82. Right, nice and simple. Let's have a look on cake. Come on, let's bring cake up. Let's bring cake up here. Yep. Look at that. Let me remove the yellow lines, which is the structure. You see that cake is pushing hard. Okay. When Bitcoin is in accumulation and is resting, so to say, loading, this is the time when the rest of the market, the alts, they have a good opportunity to move. So you have a high, you have this high, you need to be careful. You're approaching another resistance levels. Okay, so let me break down. Okay, these two zones here. That zone. Let me break this down for you. Okay. There you have it. Let me do the normal falls. We don't need any extensions. Okay. We've got plenty of liquidity up there, so maybe we're going to find some rejection at 255. But very strong move to the upside. That is a rocket. Let me fix the numbers. They're very close, but I prefer to be precise so we can talk about numbers. So yep, don't try to jump in right now. You're heading towards rejection areas. Big liquidity going on here. 255, you need to see cake going above 255. Okay, if someone is watching cake now. Okay, the main thing is that it broke the range. Okay, that's the main concern. It broke the range. Okay, that's your range. It deviated, a small deviation here. It broke the range, came back, stay above the 50%, and then it's shooting up. Okay, just be careful that you clear the 255. Okay, because this is plenty of rejection points. Okay, so you got a rejection point here, got another rejection point there, so you got plenty of rejections. You need to be careful. Okay, clear this, stay above, and then you can continue. Okay, don't FOMO in, don't jump into something that you don't know what's going on. Okay, ideally you want to see cake break, take out that high to give you this low, high low, this high, a high high, and then take out these levels. Okay, still early, you haven't missed the bus, don't have that feeling. Okay, just wait and see if it can break that trend. Okay, it needs to stay above. Okay, it needs to break the structure. You need to stay above these levels. Okay, looking nice. Right, this is a time that you have the opportunity to come up with some tokens for me to open the chart. Otherwise, I would like to say to you as a reminder as well, this is the end of the week. Okay, weekend is coming. You need to get rest. You need to get grounded. Not grounded on your home. I mean, for you to get out to your nature, you know, enjoy the nature, enjoy, you know, your friends, your family, spend some time, you know, charge your battery, so to say, right? Right, any tokens that you would like to see and talk about? I'm waiting for your messages. This is the time. Otherwise, I'm going to say a goodbye to you. Have a nice, lovely weekend. Stuff like that. Right, if you like the content, like, subscribe. Okay. This is another phase of changes that are going to take place. We've got plenty of changes. Okay. The daily market update is going to be exclusive only for the CIA agents, so it's not going to be any more public. It's going to be only for the CIA agents inside the Discord. So if you are not in the Discord, come and join us. Okay, the links are down in the video description. If not, then you're probably going to see us on a weekly market update that's going to be open to the public. Okay, but not on a daily. Right, okay guys, be careful today. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy your free time with your friends, family, partners, you name it. Lorries, okay, just on time. Okay, I'll do Shiba. Where's Shiba? Let's bring Shiba here. Who's seen the movie The Lion King? Shiba Inu.
Shiba?
But no, it's the wrong one. Right. It's not The Lion King. It's just a sheep. Right, okay. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's go to the 3 hours. Johnny John, welcome. Right, okay. I see small delays on the messages. I think the network is not fixed yet. Okay, major downtrend, but let me break the levels. Okay, let's bring let's break this baby down. Let me see. Can we break the last impulse? Okay, let's break the last impulse. Why not? Let's break the last impulse. Okay, come down to 12 hours. Okay, he's showing some strength that he wants to turn around and stuff like that, but still has plenty room. I think it's got a lot of work to do. Shiba Inu. So yeah, we are under the 50%. Okay, so it needs to claim and stay above the 50% to be a little bit bullish and continue. Okay, this is a low. It's trying to break structure, I understand. So we got a high, obviously rejection of the 50%. Comes down here as a correction. So we got a high low, but we need to see a continuation. We need to see that we're breaking above the 50% for you to be confident, right? Otherwise, we're still in a downtrend. Okay, Shiba Inu is still in a downtrend. It needs to show a little bit strength. This is the 12 hours. It's a heavy time frame. We need to see Shiba Inu go above the 50%, right? So if I match the numbers as well, the cow dominate nexing and something moves. We missed a zero or something, most likely. So let me go back here as close as possible. This one as close as possible. Too many zeros. I'll do that with that later, but overall here's your 50%. Okay, so on the 12 hours you need to break these on a smaller time frame. I mean this is a low, higher low, high highs, high low. Yeah, it's looking good. You don't want to lose this area here. Okay, the worst case scenario, you may get equal lows. It's fine. You don't want to break the structure though. Okay, so you're doing a dip correction. Okay, I understand, but if I get equal lows and then turn around, that will be okay. Okay, so now it's coming down to these levels. I see common grounds here. I see common support. So I'm going to have the same support. Let's see if we're going to lose that. Wait to get an entry down here if you're looking for longs. Okay, but it needs to hold and defend this low. Okay, overall the bigger picture is in the downtrend, but if this is going to be the turnaround, you need to break these big rejections. We understand this. It's the 50% of the level. We need to see strength. Okay, so either you're going to get a cheeky entry down here, okay, or wait to get a confirmation that you have a continuation to the upside. That is about SHIB. Right, that's it. So now I'm closing. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend, as I see you all Monday inside the CIA. Right? Don't lose it. Don't miss it. Be there. I'll be there. I'll see you later. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy.